What's good? It's Intrinzik Real Time, the new album. I'm working on the first hook right now. It's actually the last song on the album, I think. It's called If It. It's if it's the last song I ever sing. I didn't want to call it last song or anything like that because I already have a song, my last song, so whatever. Little out of shape vocally, so it was bad. I kind of have where I'm at with it now. I wrote a hook, and what happens is when you get in the booth, it doesn't transcribe the same, so I had to change things around. I had this whoa type of part in it that I had to totally axe, and now I'm gonna have to rewrite that. But I kind of have the bulk of the hook done. I'm excited for you to hear this. I deleted everything. I just didn't want that type of garbage going on. I'm actually disappointed in myself because it was so bad. I'm not a good singer. I'm partially tone deaf, probably mostly tone deaf, if not 100% tone deaf. But somehow, when you put it all together and mix it up, and Sectanic's gonna make it really good, but it works out for me. So I'll show you real quick. I'll play you the beat. Sickbeats.com is where you can get beats like this. And this beat is really good. So let's look at the session. I got like 8 vocal tracks. I'm going to use probably that many on my singing. So check out the beat. It's really cool. I got the session going. Got that Dr. Dre thing. I love West Coast hip hop. So let me stop the tape now. Set it back up in the booth with a fresh battery, all right? Thesickbeats.com is where you can get this. So we're recording now. See what happens. If it's the last song I ever sing, I wanna thank you for everything. If it's the last song I ever write, I wanna thank you for making it through this fight. If it's the last time I ever step inside this booth, I pray to God you recognize me as the truth. If it's the last song I ever sing. So, gotta do another take. Beat was a little loud and the mic was a little hot, so see what happens. If it's the last song I ever sing, I wanna thank you for everything. If it's the last song I ever write, I hope it helps you make it through this fight. If it's the last time I ever step inside this booth, I pray to God you recognize me as the truth. If it's the last song I ever sing. That wasn't bad, so let's pan it out, do another track, and see what happens. So track 2 of the higher vocal. If it's the last song I ever sing, I wanna thank you for everything. If it's the last song I ever write, I hope it helps you make it through this fight. If it's the last song I ever step inside this booth, I pray to God you recognize me as the truth. I fucked up. So I should have lyrics in front of me, but I don't roll like that. I try to spit it from the heart, not the eyes. As soon as I turned the camera off, I started singing good. I got the 2 highs, the 2 lows, and there's that little middle section where I had some sort of weird melody. Whoa! So that didn't work, so let's just hear what I got so far. There are the tracks. It's just real easy, you know what I'm saying? They're panned out, they're mixed a little bit, so. If it's the last song I ever sing, I wanna thank you for everything. If it's the last song I ever write, I hope it helps you make it through this fight. If it's the last time I ever step inside this booth, I pray to God you recognize me as the truth. If it's the last song I ever sing. So there's that little space in there. I don't know what to do right now with it. I don't know. I have a female I'm have in mind to work with. I'm not sure on what track. She's in a metal band out here, and I'll probably redo everything. That's just an idea of what it sounds like. I think it turned out decent. So Satanic will tweak it up, put reverb, put effects, EQs on it. I just want to see what he does with it, honestly, because I'm sick of doing my own music. It's kind of, you do the same thing the same time every time and expect different results. So I don't want to do that, you know. I'm really excited about this record. I'm actually working on it now, not just talking about it. So I'm gonna work on the hook more. Figure out what to do with that blank space. Thanks for caring, honestly. Like, the YouTube thing's been a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. People actually have nothing else to do than watch YouTube all day, and I agree with that. I just canceled my cable too because my buddy Jason Cruz of Strung Out said, "Why would you pay someone to advertise to you?" You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you turn on TV, watch Coca-Cola, General Motors, Bank of America? Like, why would you pay for them to advertise to you when you could just be like, yo, I'm watching YouTube, there's no commercials really. 5 seconds, I can deal with that. So I agree with that. You know, it's not really supporting anything but these greedy ass companies. Anyhow, that's it. It's a short video, thank God. But check it out. It's the first hook. I have the verse written. It's kind of like a letter to my fans, like, dear fans, hope you understand that I've been gone for so long, so I wrote this song to keep in touch with you. Hopefully everything's okay, what's been up with you? There's so much I want to say, hey, I admit I've been neglecting you, an album every few years, less than expected, huh? I got sidetracked, thought I would have blown by now, I can't deny that, I thought I would have thrown, something like that. I have like two different versions of the first verse. That's why hooks I do a little bit cheaper. Takes a lot of time, but it's easier. Verses, I just sit there and I'm like, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. And, get at me for collabs if you want. I make hooks. If you can't do hooks, you know who you are. Like, some people just nail hooks. And you know who you are who nail hooks. And then you know who you are if your hook, like, a common crutch. And it's cool if you do this. I used to do it. I still do. But a common crutch for people who... And it's a good way to start making catchy hooks if you can't really do it another way than this, but you say something, and then you go da-da-da-da-da, and then you say the same thing, da-da-da-da-da, and then you say something, and you da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? You know those songs. It's like, Cool Keith, but it was actually a verse. He's like, I don't believe you. You selling Knicks tickets, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You can keep doing that, but you're never going to evolve as a songwriter, as a hook writer, if you keep relying on that crutch. So be original, be weird, This is a serious song, so I'm not trying to be too weird, but change it up. If you can't sing, try. You never know what'll happen. Don't overdo the auto-tune thing. I've never really done it. Just have fun. This is music. It's supposed to be fun. Don't worry about if people like it. If you like it, that's all that matters. So that's it. Peace.